And we just hijacked the stage! Yeah! Apparently there's a theme this evening. What is it? Is it Wednesday? Yeah, no one told us. Look at me. I'm in a NASA spacesuit with shiny shoes. So, I've had to improvise, right?
I thought it's Thursday today. He does look like Cousin It though, doesn't he?
Anyway, we've been sitting down there for ages, waiting, because apparently they're going to show our trailer tonight. Because we got a film showing on Saturday morning, haven't we, Goran?
Yeah, we've done a documentary all about our... Yeah, we've done a documentary about... We've done a film about UFOs in Cornwall. That's coming on Saturday morning, and we've got a trailer.
Vast space, and we cannot be here on our own in the universe. There must be something else out there.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks you all for coming. We're the UFOLOGISTs. My name's Starman, and this is Goran. Is that right?
All right, morning.
Unfortunately, David couldn't make it today. David's our tech guy. He's got a book out at the moment, hasn't he? And he's off promoting it, isn't he? Where's he? He's promoting it.
He's down Woolworths doing that.
Woolworths? It's not the 1980s. It's W.H. Smith's. W.H. Smith's, yeah. And we got a leader as well, Percival Pembroke. I mean, he knows everything, doesn't he, about UFOs and aliens. He's the one who knows everything, but he can't be here either. And to be honest, we haven't seen him, have we, for ages? Last time we seen him was just before that Chinese spy balloon went over. You know, all the UAPs, is it? UFO, we call them UAPs now. Percival's more of an OAP, if anything. But yeah, we haven't seen him. And yeah, I've got a little poster made here. Right, do you want to hold the mic?
All right. I will be careful now. I usually break things.
There's been some wanted posters. Oh, wanted missing person posters up. Gone missing. So
They can see it better down here.
Abducted.
Yeah, we reckon you might have been.
Ladies and gentlemen, the truth is not out there. The truth is in here. It's right in front of you. But please, a round of applause once more for the amazing, beautifully made film by our next guests live on this stage, the UFOLOGISTS! Gentlemen, oh, you've brought a friend.
That's Alan, that is.
that's our mascot. Alan.
Salad?
Alan.
Oh, Alan!
He was in the film as well. I don't know if you've seen him. He was at the back of the room.
I wasn't quite sure if I was hallucinating or if I was actually having an experience.
We only had one to start with, and he spawned, and there's like 5 of them in the caravan now. I've been trying to give them out over the weekend.
There's only one now, isn't there? Because they all like vanished over the last couple of days.
Now, we've not practiced this, but when I woke up this morning, there was one bestride my mixer tap in the kitchen in my caravan. He's getting out there.
Yeah.
Now, some say we may be subjects of an intergalactic experiment. What are your thoughts on that, chaps?
Well, you know the game Operation? Nothing like that. And you know, like you see in films dissecting a frog, it's nothing like that either. So I don't really know what's going on. If it's not like Operation or dissecting a frog, I don't know what they're doing to me.
I don't know what he's on about now, do you?
I think I am kind of... Alan was translating some of that for me. And what I got out of that is that if we are an experiment, it's like nothing you've ever experienced before.
Yeah.
However, some of us did get to dissect frogs at school. Some of us also got to dissect cows' eyeballs. And you have the gelatinous mass, you're trying really hard to hold on to it with the sharpest thing you've ever held in your hand when at 13 years old. And when you do pierce the skin, it squirts out all of its beautiful optic liquid in your face. Could it be like that?
Well, I
What kind of school did you go to?
With the cows, I'm a vegan, right? So I don't do that with their eyeballs, as each to their own.
Sometimes you free the cows.
I go
sometimes, don't
down
you?
Farmer Pascoe's, he hates me. I go down his field, I try and save as many cows as I can. I've saved about, in the 10 years I've been doing it, about 3 cows. I think it would have been 4, but
That's usually why you get a
I told the cow, Farmer Pascoe won't go the other side of the A30, farmer territories and all of that. I said to that cow, go over the other side of the A30, you'll be alright. I didn't expect traffic 2 o'clock in the morning.
Fogger.
Yeah, so it would have been 4, but I think about 3 or so. I'm doing alright.
Can I just ask them why you think Cornwall is such a hot spot for UFO sightings and outer-worldly experiences?
Well, there's a lot of open space, isn't there, in Cornwall? Like everywhere else, they're just like building houses everywhere, aren't they? Little bit of land, chuck 20 houses on that. But down in Cornwall, it's just like natural. There's lots of like high up areas as well. It's like Bodmin. You're you're close to being in space anyway when you're up in Bodmin. Because sometimes like a cloud to go past, won't there?
Highest point in Cornwall, in Bodmin.
Yeah, do you know what that's called?
Brown Willie.
Brown Willie. And that's fact. You can Google that. No, don't Google that. Unless you delete your browsing history after.
Yeah.
But it is true, it is. It's called Brown Willie, isn't it? Yeah.
And you got Coldrose Air Base down there. They probably sending out all sorts of signals.
So, lots of technological advancements in our time have been attributed to alien technology and retro-engineering. Do you think that is where the pasty came from?
Pasty goes way back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But was it an advancement in mankind's food eating that was created by aliens? Instead of having a plate and cutlery and all of these things, you just have a meal in your hands.
Well, yeah, because like the cross is the handle, isn't it? And then you can eat that after. Like you don't go down the pub, do you, and eat the plate? I think you've attempted it before.
Well,
Didn't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was paper, biodegradable. It was ceramic.
I think my shoes might have a little bit of alien technology in them as well.
There's an interruption in the current proceedings on stage, it's a VT. We're being sent a message. Do we have a signal?
What, from aliens?
Have you got that signal locked
What's
in?
that? It's Percival.
Where?
What?
What's he doing on there?
What's this bloody
Is
thing
he
on or what?
missing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Right, you pair of bloody idiots. I have just seen online that you are at the Sci Fi Weekender in Great Yarmouth.
Yeah?
Without me. You told me it was in May! Oh, blood pressure. You're sending it through the roof. Well, I hope you're not doing anything too embarrassing and making the ufologists look stupid. Of course, this isn't the first time this has happened, is it? I'm going to have to advertise for a sensible person to take on the role of secretary and sort out these appointments for us. Oh, and what about all these idiotic posters that have been going on around town? I've even had a leaflet put through my letterbox. I mean, did you honestly think that I'd been abducted and was floating over America in a Chinese spy balloon? Oh, God. Maybe, just maybe, I needed to not answer the phone for a while. Maybe I didn't want to answer the door for a while. That had been knocking incessantly for over a week. Maybe I just wanted 5 minutes peace from you bloody idiots. Oh, nearly forgot why I'm here. Hello, Sci Fi Weekenders. Percival Pembroke here, leader of the UFOLOGISTS Cornwall branch. Sorry I can't be with you today, idiots. I hope you've enjoyed our documentary. It's great fun to make that, and perhaps we'll see you one day in our fair county. And perhaps you'd even come and join us as we explore the skies looking for extraterrestrial activity. Have a great weekend, Sci-Fi Weekenders, whatever you do. This is Percival Pembroke signing off. Live long and perspire. Or something like that, whatever it is now. How do I turn this off? There was this button here, isn't it?
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Our leader, Percival Pembroke.
It's like my dad telling me off.
You thought he'd been abducted. Have either of you actually been abducted?
I haven't. I mean, I haven't seen anything. I really want to. He has. How many times have you been abducted now, Doran?
17.
17.
Which was your favourite abduction? It's not a question you get to ask often.
Well, the one, I think it's one that I'm yet to have, where I get my grey hoodie back. I've been chilly. This don't cover my arms. So, the ones that I've had, I told Shane Solomon on that radio show.
It's on the Cornwall channel, wasn't it? We went on TV.
I couldn't remember. I know it's happened, because I remember it all coming down and taking me and leaving me in different places. I don't know how I got there, so I must have got there, somebody's put me there.
It's like when they take you now, you know what to expect now, don't you?
Yeah.
So you just bend over, don't you, really, when they turn up?
I bring a comic book with me now. Just wherever I go, just put it in my back pocket rolled up.
Can I also just say as well, I just want to give a mention to the production team behind this, for the diversity, right? Yeah? You know, allowing a ginger to be involved. It's one of the leads as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually, while you mentioned your hirsute nature, sir, if you don't mind, beautiful.
Thanks very much.
Are you of the opinion that your hair are astral tentacles
Well,
and assist with your communication?
I like to act as a beacon. You know, like when you get tall aerials and it's got a red light on the top?
No, Beacon's a place in Falmouth. I told you I grew up there. Stop teasing.
You're in Falmouth. But yeah, it's
Beacon next to Troon.
pretty
Troon's
much
next to Four Lanes.
Yeah.
And it's the other side of Camborne.
Oh, and now, Camborne is a strange place indeed.
Yeah.
And do you think it's because of all the mining that went on there?
Well, since Poldark's been going on.
That's a very dark place indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're showing the real Cornwall. Although I probably look just as sexy as Ross Poldark when I take my shirt off and do some skifing. Is that the word?
Do you think your hirsute nature is in a quest to improve your astral communication with the beings from another realm?
I thought you said something about hair. Did you say it?
He was talking about
Our long
hair, wasn't he?
Yeah, we got long hair. Anyway, my answer about having long hair is barely clinging on.
Gentlemen, do you think that our alien friends, visitors, other realmly, worldly things, floating, fully torso apparitions, were involved in the construction of things like, say, the pyramids or Tulum in Mexico?
What in Mexico?
Tulum? Is it Tulum?
It's Chichen Itza, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chichen Itza, isn't it?
Where they had giant clothes pegs and squoze their heads up into eggs.
Definitely. I mean, aliens have been visiting planet Earth for thousands of years. How long have humans been on the planet? I don't know the exact number, but it's been a long time, hasn't it? But I reckon they've been coming and going.
It's 2023, so like 2,020 years. It's pretty. It's a calendar.
Depends, don't it, how you look at it, really.
I think the pyramids are all lined up with the stars and all, aren't they?
See, maybe humans are the aliens. We found Earth, right? And we got it, we're like, oh, this is nice, isn't it? You know, there's trees and that. And then a freaking big monster comes along with little hands, little T-Rex like roaring at everyone. It's like just like nuke Earth, take all the dinosaurs away, give it a couple of years, let it calm down, and then the humans came. And that's where we came from. That's one theory, isn't it?
Alan is obviously a particular type of friend. Do you think there are multiple types of beings out there? Have your abduction experiences been influenced by the different ways in which they take you?
Well, I've been covered in slime before when I woke
Thought
up.
it was slime anyway.
Yeah. I've had all sorts of sores and pains. I've had flashbacks.
There's lots of different types of aliens, because it's not just one. Because we've got the greens, that's what Alan's representing. We've got the grey ones, the pinks, and then we've got the Nordic ones as well. Do you want to know what the Nordic ones are? They're like 6 foot, blonde hair, blue eyes, a little bit Swedish looking. Yeah, I like them ones. Because me and Percival, we're big ABBA fans, so... Yeah.
So, if the feeling came over us that we wanted to attract the attentions of said aliens, what do you think the best way of getting them to take you is?
Well, that's what for you.
Hanging around in the fields, releasing cows.
Sorry,
No.
what was it with the cow?
Releasing the cows, setting them
really?
free. Hanging around in Farmer Pascoe's field.
And that's like a signal that you're ready.
Yeah, it's an open space like Raw said.
You got took up with a cow once, didn't you?
Yeah, went up with a cow. He's a good friend. It's one of the 3 I managed to release. He got abducted by me though, but when we come back down we had a laugh about it.
You and the cow?
Yeah.
Can I ask, do you have a partner or a girlfriend? How does she feel about that when you go home and tell her that in the morning?
No, I don't have anybody. I try and go to yoga classes, try and meet somebody.
It's a great place to meet people, downward dog, and
yeah, I do the
with releasing posture is obviously always a winner.
Yeah. I asked David about it. He said, why don't you try some more challenging positions to try and
Are you talking about yoga?
Yeah,
or
yoga positions.
Right.
Yeah.
Tree, standing, pulling bow.
Well, I've done the radioactive crocodile.
How was that?
Oh, that's slightly
Can you
more
show
advanced.
I can't do it now. I ain't got my
You've got
mat.
to warm up. You can't just go into
You
like
gotta do
deep posture.
stretches and all. We ain't got time
Can't
for
talk
that.
about it. It claims to know all these moves, and they're not prepared to do one on the stage. You know what I mean?
You can't just throw yourself into a deep diving crocodile. That's
I'd give it a go.
Do the reverse badger.
How'd you do a reverse badger?
Well, the other way around of a normal badger.
So Richard Branson, Spaceport, which recently failed fantastically to launch something. Sorry. Are you a supporter of the spaceport?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, especially because it's in Cornwall as well. I was a bit disappointed though, because they were like, "Oh, we're going to launch a rocket into space." I thought, well, it's going to be like NASA, isn't it? You know, when you like go, we're gonna. They had an aeroplane. They basically had a jumbo jet that just flew up just like a normal plane,
It went to space.
and it failed.
Oh.
But I did find out after there was a woman in charge, so I'm not saying that in a sexist way, but you know, you managed to get up into space and you hang out in fields with cows.
Yeah.
And you've got this Virgin Galactic.
You
better
should
go
get
to
down
Bezos.
there. You should go down and have a chat with them and tell them that they're doing it all wrong. Forget the big aeroplane. Just build a massive field for cows.
I'll
the
have to ask
Amazon,
Richard Branson for some pocket
Who's
money.
the guy who runs Amazon? Bezos.
Yeah?
He's doing a better
Jeff
job, isn't he? Did you see his Rocky? He
Elon
took,
Musk.
He took a little bit of time to get there, Jeff.
yeah,
I
but
think
Captain
Elon.
Kirk, they got him up into space, didn't they? But did you see the shape of the spaceship?
Did you see the size of William Shatner's girdle to get him into that jumpsuit?
It's very true, but he finally got there, though, didn't he? But when they said, oh yeah, Bezos going to make a spaceship, because if I had millions of pounds, well he's got billions, so I was going to build a spaceship, I would make it like it's like the coolest ship, isn't it? You would like make. He made one that looked like a penis.
Yeah, he didn't get it up the first couple of times either.
Has anyone here been to Cornwall? Yeah, you all come down on your holidays? You ever seen us? Yeah. You will next time.
Yeah.
Is there anyone out on the floor that would like to step up to the mic and ask our beautiful guests a question?
Don't all jump up at once. Anyone? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's two. Oh, here we go. There's a queue now.
Clearly the amount of science you put into your research is impressive. I just wondered if you had any advice from any prominent scientists, or would like advice from prominent scientists in your search.
That's a good question, isn't it?
We definitely need some more intelligence other than David.
It's a difficult one, isn't it? Because you've got like science, and then you've got like ufology, which is a pseudo science, which is often frowned upon in like scientific circles. So, but yeah, I don't really need any advice. Do you?
I need as much as I can get, I think.
I've not seen one. Yeah. Stay away from fields, probably. Knows? Yeah. Good question. Hello.
Which science fiction shows are your favourites?
This is where it gets confusing for Goran, because he thought Star Trek was a documentary series.
I thought that's all going on somewhere.
Could be. Well, Captain Kirk actually goes into space now in a big cock. I'm a fan of like I said, the film. I liked all the films from the 80s. Space Camp. You all seen Space Camp? Yeah. E.T. Flight of the Navigator. So influenced by all those really, and I sort of base it all on that. Yeah. Good question. Hello, sir. I like your costume. He's ready to go. He's from space.
A couple of questions. First one, have you considered approaching someone like NASA for sponsorship so you can maybe get better binoculars?
Well, I've got a bit of a tricky relationship with NASA, actually, because I went there in 2007 and done space training.
He stole that?
Yeah. Seriously, you see my
space suit?
Do you like it? This is genuinely from NASA, which I nicked, right? And they deserve it, because I had a day's space training, so we did, but they put me in a ball, you know, when they like spin you around and make you sick? Did that, we did a mock space mission, so at the end I got a certificate, day's space training. I thought I'd get a job at the end of it. No, I did, I thought, well, I'm space trained now, aren't I? So I can go up into space, visit planets, and they basically, like, they told me to go home. So I was a bit upset, really, to be honest. So on the way out, I snuck off, and I seen this hanging up, nicked it. And this is why I wear it now. So NASA can do one, can't it? Really? I'm still a fan of NASA, but yeah, I've got the T-shirt here, and it actually it's the meaning of what NASA stands for. So I'll never forget that again. Yeah. Good question. What was the next question?
What's the meaning of NASA stand for, so you never forget it?
It's, can you never admit, that's a good one, that. It's the National Aeronautic...
I just remember because of all of these...
Well, technically it should be NASA, because there's a word in there, the "and" word, that they haven't put the letter for. So it's the National Aeronautic and Space Administration, so it should be called NASA.
Head around the RAF, I always thought it was really awesome flyers. Until these lot told me.
Because first of all, our leader, he's from the RAF. Yeah, he used to be in the forces, didn't he? Well, apparently, he says he is, but we don't know.
You have another question, sir?
I think he's got loads. Yeah, keep them coming, mate. Well,
Kind of a dumb one, but if you had to be probed and you could pick which cinematic alien to do it,
are you asking him?
both of you.
I mean, as well, so I can get probed as well.
Yeah.
Who I would want to be probed by? Is that what you said?
From all of the documentaries that you've seen, who would you like to probe you most?
Oh. Do you know David's already offered for scientific reasons?
Yeah, he did.
He said he'd be willing to do that for a name of science. From the documentaries I've seen, I think I'd be safe in the hands.
I'm not sure I want to.
Well, actually, I've got a lot in common with the Gorn already. Let's share a name. The reptilian species.
We spoke about that, didn't you, in the film?
Yeah.
I have noticed there's an alien at the back there. You see him? You a wave?
Hey, it looks like a giant
I don't
Allen.
think he can hear me. I'm speaking for a microphone as well.
Starman, we didn't hear your dream probe.
That's a tricky one, isn't it? So, like, are we talking like any alien creature from any like sci-fi TV film? Is that what we're saying?
Documentary, historical, factual.
So I was going to say E.T. Because he could also like use his finger and it lights up.
Heal you at the same
and
time.
And it could heal me at the same time, yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch! Yeah. And then I could phone home after.
I know you're the Cornish branch
Well,
of the ufologists. How many branches are there?
Well, two that we're aware of, because there's one in Dorset. Barry.
They wish.
He used to be a member of Ufologists, right? First of all, I had to kick him out. Because he started faking videos of UFOs and putting them on YouTube, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he embarrassed us.
Did he get any likes?
Mental. Yeah. But there's only one member in the Dorset one, just himself.
Barry. So, if they're not man-made, what about things that we know come from nature? Do you think they possess significance? So Rendlesham Forest, for instance.
Well, that's where the alien crashed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Percival was there. Yeah, he was there when he was in the RAF. He was actually there when it crashed. That's not far from here, is it, Rendlesham? Is it near here? Does anyone know?
Not far.
Anyone heard of Rendlesham Forest?
There you go. Is it close to here?
Yes, apparently.
Yeah.
We can
It
go
is.
on, we can go on the way back.
Can you tell us about Percival's experience, or?
Well, he was
It's a shame he's not here to share it, but
it is a shame. Yeah, we told him the wrong date, didn't we, by accident? We thought we said March to him.
Did you think it was?
I don't know.
Well, we said May.
I'm scared of him sometimes.
Well,
You told him it was May the 4th.
you might have said that. You might have got confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're actually being shown at the May the 4th International Film Festival in Kerry in Ireland, mind. And that's where they shot scenes of Star Wars. You know when Luke Skywalker's on that little island with all the porgs? Yeah, they're having a film festival there. We're being shown there as well.
Another Celtic country.
Another Celtic country. Seems to be all the Celtic places.
And also a land of myth and fairy. But Percival's experience at Rendlesham Forest with the UFO landing, if you'd be so kind.
Yeah, well, he was in the RAF at the time, and then they experienced like some strange lights, and then they went to investigate, and they found something that had crashed, and he's seen it. I mean, it's a shame he's not here now. And he would tell you all about it. I mean, he loves talking about his days in the RAF, doesn't he? What's the RAF stand for again? Get it right this time.
Really awesome flyers.
Really awesome flyers, apparently. So yeah, he witnessed it. He witnessed, experienced, and accepted. That's our motto. I don't know if you've seen it on the screen.
Sorry,
motto.
I was drifting off.
You were, weren't you?
Your motto, sorry, just because I'm sure everyone wants to remember it.
Yeah, should we
Yeah.
look up and do it?
Have you got a routine for it?
Yeah, anyone, if you want to join us, you can join in as well. So basically, it's
witness.
Don't poke yourself in the eyes when you do this. So witness.
That was close, actually.
Experience and accept. So that's basically that was really good. Well done, guys.
Well, I think we can all do that. Can we all give that a go?
Should we all go up and do it?
You are all now members of the Great Yarmouth Sci Fi Weekender UFOLOGISTS branch.
Okay, so
Here we go.
witness, experience, and accept. Ufologists.
Beautiful, beautiful. Any more questions? Feel free to come down to the mic.
Hi, you talked about humans potentially being a food source.
Yeah.
I'd love to know what research went into you understanding that you were a spicy flavour.
Well, us gingers are, aren't we? We're a different breed.
I've not really tasted a ginger before, so I can't...
Well, once you taste red, that's it. Yeah. But gingers, right, we're a different DNA strain. We are the MC1R DNA strain. Again, you can Google this. Not making it up.
Sometimes when we were filming outside in the wind on the cliffs and all, and his hair would blow in my mouth, and I go, that tastes like Biscoff.
Sort of like a cinnamon, like pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Really?
And do any of the other members of the group identify with a specific flavour?
No, just me. Just the gingers. Just stay away. Don't eat us.
Great advice.
So, yeah, you're welcome. It's a good question. Well, we've got Thor coming up. He's an alien himself, isn't he?
You describe someone like that.
He's a deity.
So my question is, do you think there's aliens living among us?
Yeah. Especially this weekend. Bloody everywhere, aren't they?
I watched one documentary I found really obscurely online. I don't think anybody's seen it. Where there's aliens living among us, and there's men wearing in suits catching them, and then doing a flash of a light and making everybody forget. I didn't forget.
I think you're talking about Men in Black, aren't you? That's with Will Smith.
No, I know that one. I'm talking about the one where there's loads of aliens. They look exactly like humans, but they're aliens underneath. And they work in the post office or something like that. And then these men in black suits come and apprehend them, or... Yeah, the talking dog.
Yeah, that's Men in Black, isn't it? Will Smith isn't here, is he?
He was going to do the awards show last night, but we cancelled him at the last minute.
Yeah. That's a good idea, that. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, sharing with us their beautifully crafted film, hailing from Cornwall, the UFOLOGISTS! We have, as they were saying, ladies and gents, there is a full-length movie. They're going to do the director's cut and make it 3 hours. We're going to be showing that next year. We'll see you all there.
Thanks, everyone. Can I just end with an alien joke? Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you calm down an angry alien? You give him some space.